really can get the same intensity as you get at a top Division I school in terms of the tennis quality.
The NESCAC is probably the most dominant tennis conference in the country year after year, is because every match is do or die and will determine whether you make a postseason or don't make a postseason.
I think Tufts men's tennis is probably like a mid to lower tier D1 school. So NESCACs are without a doubt the most competitive conference in D3.
The outdoor tennis courts are absolutely beautiful. They're right in the heart of campus. Just practicing when the weather's nice out. You can say hi to your friends if they're walking by. People outside of Fletcher, if they're taking a break from studying, will sometimes watch you. I kind of just had that intuitive sense that this was a place for me.
I think comparatively to other NESCAC schools, we have a lot of energy, and we have a lot of passion, and some teams might have more talent coming in, might have a better recruiting class that came in this year than us or something like that. We're only going to kind of close the gap in that, and I feel like we have an edge in terms of energy.
I think what attracted me to Tufts most is the team. On my official visit, I really vibed with everyone. Everyone was really nice to me.
I feel like my time at Tufts was one big giant learning experience. Every single year I learned new things socially, academically, athletically, and professionally that have sculpted me into a better person. Probably the most positive thing about my experience at Tufts was definitely Tufts men's tennis. Athletics has been hand in hand as most important to me with school. I've learned just as many, if not more, lessons from all the experiences I've had on court and as a team member as I did in the classroom. And I think that my time as a varsity athlete is completely invaluable towards my overall college experience.
Obviously the academics are great, and that's really important to me. And also when I visit here on one of the jumbo days, it just seemed like it was a really close community, I'd say.
We're one of the only NESCAC schools that really live that's situated close to a city. I think that actually contributes a lot to everybody kind of understanding a much larger picture.
I just think that Tufts just gives off a completely different vibe in student culture.
I think Tufts tennis specifically stands out for a lot of ways. I think socially, Tufts tennis is special. When I was looking at other NESCAC schools and visiting, the teams were close to each other, but they weren't best friends off the court. I think a lot of my teammates would agree that we're each other's best friends. We study together, we eat together, and I think that helps us on the court as well.
I think this year I learned how important the guys off the court are. That they're really integral to the team. I think a lot of times people disregard people who aren't playing in the match, and I think that the people who are on the sidelines cheering are just as important as the guys playing.
So through my experience in the juniors, I didn't have a ton of friends through tennis. I honestly felt like a lot of the people weren't such great guys. When you come here, this team especially, it's just everyone's like a great person, honestly, and it's really cool that we're so close as a team. And this team is a lot bigger than any one individual. We're all out here trying to get better. When we're trying to improve, we're also trying to improve our teammates, and we're also trying to motivate our teammates. And it's so different from anything I've experienced of like fighting for the greater good of the program as opposed to just yourself. Is a really important lesson that translates to good results. If I were to describe Tufts men's tennis in 3 words, I would say that we're dedicated, competitive, and focused. We have a lot of guys who are like super driven to work hard and are competitive, focused, and dedicated and really want to get better. And I think that's really big for us going forward. And like, I would say that the people make Tufts men's tennis the best. Like, we all want to win matches, but that's not always going to happen. The guys who are within the team and the memories we've made and all the great stuff involved, like associated with Tufts men's tennis, I think is what's really important for us. And we're a program. We're not like one season won't define us. This wasn't our best year, but we're a program and we have great people and we have hard workers, and I think that we're gonna come back really strong.
Our team has one of the best cultures, and that really distinguishes us from other NESCAC schools. TMT for life, baby. That's what we always say to each other. We all truly care deeply about each other, and I think that really also like helps us on the court too. The memories and the bonds that you create on our team are just so special.
I think the people on our team make Tufts tennis the best, without that. It's a really diverse group, and somehow we managed to come together and win as one.
It's such kind of an individual sport. It's, I think, easy to feel lonely out there sometimes, but I think the environment that we're able to create on the team just makes it feel like you're not playing for yourself. You're not putting that individual pressure on yourself. You just know everyone's behind you.
That's what our program does. It teaches kids things they never knew existed. within themselves, and then they're so ready for when they graduate and whatever they do.
As a coach, it's my goal to take the players who come into Tufts and give them the absolute best college tennis experience. At the end of the day, it's just my hope that the guys in the team who come here look back and say that was the best 4 years of my life.